something really terrible happened. My hand was shaking. I literally couldn't even press the buttons with like all the adrenaline. Guess what car I'm in? Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oops. I have a little update for you guys. But first, here's my kitty cat. He's so cute. He's purry. He's the most adorable. But anyways, guys, I have a little update for you guys. Oh, wait, let me get my calendar work real quick. Today is the 7th of December, 2024. And on Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2024, something really terrible happened. So, long story short, I got into a car accident. It was not my fault. It fully was my fault. I'm a really, really good driver. Someone hit me. Okay, I'll tell you what happened, because I haven't even had my license for 6 months yet, and I got into an accident because someone hit me. Basically, what happened was, I'll give you a rundown of my day on the Wednesday. So in the morning, I went to the gym with Steph and Ava, which are two of my bestest friends ever, and I love them so much. And we went to the gym in the morning because I've been in my gym grind recently, so might as well. And then I was talking to Ava, and she wanted to go to the shops with me because I need to go buy some Christmas presents for my family and everyone like that. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to go to the shops. And Ava's boyfriend lives around, near the shopping area. Kind of. It's oh, yeah, you can drop me off at my house. I'll pick up my car. And then we'll take separate cars. I'll follow you to the shopping center. We're driving along. We're on the freeway. And, we're turning off to go to the shopping center exit. Off the freeway, I was at a stop sign. We were waiting. It's a giveaway area. It was you just get off the freeway and then you stop here, and then there's a main road, and you're waiting for the main cars to go for you to actually go. So Ava goes because there's no cars coming, and I'm fine. So I move up to the line, which you do move up to the line so that you're closer to the actual road. I'm at the dotted line, and I stop. There's a car kind of far away, and I'm nah. I don't really want to go because I don't want to pull out in front of someone. So I have my retainer on, so I have a lisp. But I didn't want to pull out in front of anyone, so I was yeah, I'll just wait. It's a main road, of course it's going to be fast, so it takes a while for me to get up to speed in my tiny little car, my old car. So yeah, I'll just wait. Then all of a sudden, the car behind me crashes into me, into the back of my car. Bro, she sent me flying. I think the force of her car hitting my car literally sent me onto the main road. I was at the line, and I was a little bit over the line now with how much force she sent me flying over the line. Everything off my car dashboard and my speaker and everything blew off, and it's actually insane how powerful her impact was on my car. Because my car is a tiny little car, and her car was I reckon it's a big car personally compared to my little car. She obviously thought that I went, and she wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing in front of her, so she did hit me thinking that I had gone, but I didn't go because I didn't want to pull out in front of someone, you know? That's just not the right thing to do. So yeah, that happened. And I've never been in an accident before. I don't know what to do if you get into an accident, and no one tells you. I feel they should tell you what to do when you get into an accident. Literally, as soon as it happened, I was just laughing. I think it's all the adrenaline. When it happened, I was just shaking the whole time. I was trying to call Ava because obviously she had gone, and I called her and I was I got into an accident, and I was laughing. And she's yeah, I saw you, you were behind me, and then you were stopped, back there. I look in my mirror and you were stopped. So I was oh no. So she turned back around and came back to me, and then I as I was dialing her number, searching her up on my phone, Like my hand was shaking. I literally couldn't even press the buttons with like all the adrenaline running through like my blood. I don't know if adrenaline does that, but whatever. As soon as it happened though, like all of the like tow trucks and like car emergency service, not even the ambulance didn't even come, but like all the car emergency things like came rolling up literally probably like 5 seconds after it happened. I'm like, girl, it happened 2 seconds ago and you're trying to talk to me about my car being written off and how I won't be able to drive it home and if you needed to tow my car back to my house. Like, what? I just got hit like 2 seconds ago and you're trying to talk to me about my car right now. Like, can you let me breathe for a second? I don't know. It was just really overwhelming. Like, I'm just really glad that I'm okay though. Like, things could have been so much worse. Like, I'm so thankful that like there was not like no cars coming when I got hit onto the main road. Like, it could have been so much worse. Like, she could have hit me and then a car would have came and hit me again. Like, boy. And I think, sorry, I'm like all over the place when I'm talking about this because like it happened so fast. Like, I highly don't remember it and I want to remember it so I can tell you guys and kind of for myself for the future because it's my first ever car accident. So I'm talking really fast. Oops. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I think I hit my head on the steering wheel with how hard she hit me because I have my helix done and like she's a bit like iffy. Like, I got it done like over a year ago, I think, and she's still not really healed. And like she was playing up in the morning. I think I was holding my steering wheel and then with her power of the hit, like her hitting my car, I think my head went like bow onto the steering wheel and I think I hit my head on it because like my helix was like bleeding. But that's because it was kind of iffy. Like, she isn't that healed. After my accident, like my neck was hurting, my back was hurting. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, I went to the doctors yesterday about it. But today, like, I feel fine. I feel so good. Like, it never even happened. But the only thing is that I'm really upset about is I'll insert some pictures. But my taillight of my car is like completely smashed. My back like bumper of my car is like completely like pancaked in, so I can't even open the boot. So it's not really road legal for me to drive and it's just such like an inconvenience. Like, I was really upset because I literally just got my license in July and I basically don't have my license anymore because I don't have a car to drive. Like, it's just an inconvenience because I probably have to buy a new car now because it's gonna get written off because it's such an old car. Like, it's made in like year 2000, so there won't be a lot of parts for it. So it's just so annoying. Like, it's just an inconvenience. You have to like make like a bunch of like calls to the insurance companies and everything. Like, I don't know how to do that. I'm just a girl. I feel like I just turned 17 like a few months ago and you're telling me that I have to like make insurance calls. And I'm like, girl, no, let my mom do that for me. Like, girl, be so real. And on December 16, I think it is, I made an appointment where the car insurance company like looks at my car to see if they can fix it or if it's gonna get written off. But I fully think it will get written off. I'm just hoping that I get some money out of it so I can buy a new car because it's such an inconvenience not having a car. I can't drive myself to work now. I have to get my mum or my brother to come and drop me off and pick me up from work. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, I can't be independent no more. Like, I got my driver's license so I can become independent. And like, I can't go drive myself to the gym no more. But I like to think that things could have been so much worse. Oh my god, I forgot who's in here. I'm so grateful that things are not like a lot worse. Like, things could have been so much worse and I'm like so grateful that it wasn't because I'm fine now. Like, my neck doesn't really hurt, I don't think. My back doesn't really hurt and like what the F? Hi, kitty. I'm just grateful that I'm like, I literally drove my car home. Oh yeah, I called my mum and she came, she was like kind of around the area and she was talking to the lady that crashed into me. We got details. Like, that's what you're supposed to do if you get in an accident. You're supposed to get each other's details, driver's license, phone numbers, and we did all that. And then my mom can't drive manual. I have my manual license, so I had to drive my car back home. I drove home in silence because I was still shocked. I was shocked. And then as soon as I got home, like, I called my dad because he lives in New Zealand, and literally I called him and I just broke down in tears because it was just so overwhelming, like, especially because all the tow truck people, they just shot out of nowhere, bro. And they're just trying to talk to me. I'm like, girl, I need some breathing space. Like, let me calm down for a second. And like, I really hope that no one else like has to go through this, like through that, watching this video right now. Like, I really hope you don't ever go through that, because like, it's such like an overwhelming experience. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so cute. I think I covered everything that happened. But yeah, that's basically my story time on my car crash story. My survival story, if you will. My survival story. Moral of the story, be aware of your surroundings. Don't hit people when you're driving. Don't back into people. Don't rear end someone, because it's just an inconvenience for people and it will cost a lot of money for you. I don't know if it does, but like, I can't drive my car no more because my taillight smashed. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have work tomorrow morning. Good night, or have a good day wherever you are, and be safe on the roads, guys, because it made me realize you don't really live. But I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an awesome day and night and midday, wherever you are. Thanks for watching. I love you all. And my cat says bye. Say bye. Give me a kiss.
2 weeks later.
Guys, I'm in a jimny right now. This is my dream car. It's so beautiful. Oh, gear stick coming out the floor. I actually love it. I need this car. Manifesting. Hey guys, this is me in my new jimny. Oh my god, Mom. Should I take this down?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, I'm scared, Mum.
No, it's fine.
Oh, no way, guys. I'm bouncing up and down in my new jimny, hey. Ooh, this feels weird.
Go, turn right.
I love this car so much. It's so a little bit of me. It's a good size.
Nice.
I don't know how to take it out. Maybe it has to be in neutral. I'm saying this now, I'm getting a jimny. I'm actually getting a jimny. I'm so excited for my jimny. I can't wait to drive it around. Hey guys, guess what? As you can hear from the crickets outside, it is really late at night. It is currently 11:42 p.m. December 19th. So yeah, and tomorrow, guess what? I'm getting a new car. Some of you OGs may know that my dream car is a jimny. I literally talk about getting a jimny in this video on my YouTube channel, my first ever video. And guess what? Tomorrow is the day that I get to pick up my brand new jimny. I'm actually forever thankful for my life. Like, I'm speechless, like I'm in shock. It's been my dream car like since I was like way littler. Maybe like 2019, it's now basically 2025, and I'm picking up my dream car tomorrow. Everything happens for a reason as well. Like, I'm a big believer in that. And like, if my car didn't get hit from the behind, then I wouldn't have been able to get this jimny. Everything works out in wondrous ways, and I'm actually like so grateful for the life that I live. I can't believe my life. But anyways, good night guys, I'm so tired. Hey guys, guess what car I'm in? I'm in my brand new Jimny. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Literally, I've been wanting this car since the beginning, and guess what? I have it right now in my driveway. It smells like a new car. It smells so good. And you get some decorations in here. I have cup holders now. In my old car, I didn't have cup holders, and my water bottle probs won't fit in here. I'm freaking out. I'm actually freaking out. Freaking out. This is my car. This is actually my car. I'll insert some like videos and like things and everything. Wow. Ooh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I've literally been manifesting the day I get my Jimny since ages ago. The thing is, like, the reverse camera is like kind of really weird, and it's like hikey wonky. Like, I kind of reverse wonky. Like, I'm so close to the line, but it's fine. Okay, so first up, the Barina, bro, I'm like high-key upset about it because that's been in my family since before I was born, and it lasted all my siblings, and then it got to me and someone ran. But this car, I'm the owner. That's so surreal to actually say, and like there's so many more features. Obviously, it's a newer car. It's like 2024 compared to 2000, but I'm sorry, I'm seeing my face in the Suzuki logo. But it has cruise control, it has a reverse camera, it has Apple CarPlay, it has aircon. I can wind the windows down by myself, like on this little buttons here. There's no buttons on the side, which I thought there would be, but it's fine. It's crazy, like this happened so suddenly. I literally went to the dealership on, I think it was Tuesday, just to have a look, and then we're just interested in it straight away because it's my dream car. And I kind of girl mathed my way into this. I really did. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my storytime vlog and getting my new car vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I appreciate you so much. Have a lovely day.